Guys, we are going to discuss another important topic from Telangana economy. It is Socio-Economic Outlook. This is the chapter very important for coming exams. Socio-Economic Outlook, it is the completely economic growth and development of Telangana. Okay, what is growth, what is development of Telangana? Okay, this is the prime book which is delivered by the government of Telangana. The actual data is there in this book, okay, and they can ask you the questions from static portion and as well analytical, okay. In this way, we are going to discuss the important topic from this Telangana Economic Outlook, guys, okay. Yeah, Balaji, okay, yeah, guys, so we are going to discuss important topic from the Telangana Outlook, okay. Yeah, Telangana Socio-Economic Outlook. What is socio-economic conditions of Telangana? Socio mean it is the developing structure of economic of state. Socio development, okay, and economic mean it is economic growth or development. Growth, okay. What is the difference between growth and development? Development is the multi-dimensional of the growth, okay. Growth is in terms of number where the GDP, GSDP, Telangana gross state domestic product, which is growth, okay. Development mean infrastructure, health, education, all over the poverty alleviation, everything comes under development, okay. Yeah, we are going to look into the big chapter of Telangana economy, guys. More than 20% of questions coming from this. 20% of economic questions, economic current relevant questions, economic current relevant questions from this outlook, guys. Questions 20% from this outlook, okay. So it is the most important. I'll give you 100% static numbers from this chapter, okay. Yes, so the topics comes under Telangana Socio-Economic Outlook. What are the topics here? Macroeconomic trends. Macroeconomy is what? It is about the sectors of the economic sectors, okay, and there is a budget, financial system of financial statement, okay, and public finance, okay, and it is about agriculture and allied sector, the agriculture, horticulture, animal husbandry and fisheries, and forest environment, okay. These are the developing sector areas. These are the monetary policy, okay, monetary policy and fiscal policy. Monetary policy and fiscal policy, which is macroeconomic growth like budget, and fiscal policy is the financial system like public finance like taxation and all, okay. And this is the developing sector where the agriculture, horticulture, animal husbandry and forest and environment. And welfare sectors are what? Welfare, social infrastructure and development, social welfare, education and skill development, health and well-being, women and child welfare, panchayat raj and rural development and urban development. This section is social and infrastructure, guys, okay. This is also important for coming exam, guys. Economic infrastructure is the another chapter here. Energy, irrigation, transportation and digital infrastructure, okay. Yep. And if come to the industries, okay, industries and service sector and governance about good governance, most important, guys, okay. So we are going to discuss good governance and e-governance also, okay. So we are going to discuss all our topic in each session, guys, okay. Today trends are what? Macroeconomic trends. Economy is the two types, macro and microeconomy, okay. So I'll give you the detailed discussion about macro and micro economy, the about fundamentals of economics. Okay, I'm going to deal later. First of all, we are going to discuss about the trends, economic trends in Telangana budget, guys. Telangana Socio-Economic Outlook, Socio-Economic Outlook. Okay, it is about the Socio-Economic Outlook 2025 book, guys, which is provided by government. Okay, latest edition. We are going to discuss key highlights of this book. Economic growth and structure. Economic growth and structure. Okay, yeah, it is GSDP, gross state domestic product. GSDP mean gross state domestic product. Okay, state domestic mean within the boundary of this Telangana state. Okay, gross. Okay, the average year, in terms of year, how many goods and services produced within the territory of the state. Okay, that is goods and services mean there are products of agri, and services mean there is a service sector, employment, education, health. Okay, how much they can contribute into the state within a financial year. Okay, we can call it as gross state domestic product. Okay, Telangana gross state domestic product for the year 2024-2025 approximately 16 trillions. 16 trillions, obviously that is 16.12 lakhs. Okay, crores, like 16 lakhs crores, guys. 16 lakhs crores means 16.12 trillion. Okay, that rupees, not dollars. The growth rate, they can ask you 10% growth rate. This is keyword for exam. Growth rate is 10% of the growth rate, annual growth rate. For the year 2024-2025, it is annual growth rate is 10%, guys. Approximately 10%. Per capita income estimated about 3.79 lakhs. Okay, that is average growth rise to 9.6. This is important. This is important. Okay, per capita income mean 3.79 mean Telangana state population divided by money, in terms of money. Per capita head 3.79 lakhs. Okay, if this is like, guys, just look into here, 16.12. Telangana an average 3.5 crores people. 3.5 crore people. Okay, average how much they can get per capita? 3.79 lakhs. Per each individual in Telangana state, how much they can get? If they can distribute all over the money of the Telangana, everyone has to get 3.79 lakhs, guys. Okay, this is about per capita income of Telangana people. Okay, each individual get 3.79 lakhs if they distribute all over the 16 trillion money. Okay, that is the growth rate. How much growth rate? For year, how much growth rate it is? About 9.6% growth rate per capita. Per capita. Guys, the question will form any way. Okay, all over the 16.12 trillion rupees of Telangana, per capita income 3.7 lakhs, and which is 9.6 growth rate per annum. Okay, yes, I hope you guys understand this. Okay, yes, just look into here. The per capita income of Telangana is estimated 3.7 lakhs, 9.6% of growth rate. Okay, 9.6% of growth rate. Okay, yeah. Telangana witnessed a expansion of fiscal year, that is within its gross domestic product, okay, the current prices value is 16 trillion. It is reflecting the growth 10%. The growth rate of Telangana state is 10%. Per capita growth rate is 9.6. The growth rate is, don't confuse, growth rate Telangana is 10% average. Per capita growth rate 9.6. Per capita growth rate 9.6. If the growth rate 10%, per capita income 9%, what does it mean? Yeah, every year the growth rate is average 10% this year, this financial year 2024-2025, growth rate is 10%. Per capita income 9.6%. Mean growth rate is higher than per capita income, mean population decline. Just you have to observe, population growth rate is lesser than per capita growth, like economic growth rate. Financial year growth rate is more the average of population growth rate, of course 9.6. Okay, this is indication, guys. Okay, yeah. Socio-economic outlook, they might ask you the question like, if the growth rate, Telangana economic growth rate is increased than per capita income, the population, the Telangana growth rate is increased than Telangana population growth rate. Of course, that is, if the population growth rate increase, the per capita is decreased, right? Population growth rate is increased than like Telangana average growth rate. Okay, yeah, growth rate, Telangana state growth rate is, the budget growth rate is 10%, sorry, income growth rate is 10% and per capita population growth rate is 9.6. Okay, yeah, population is growth rate is higher than Telangana growth rate. Okay, budget, like said the socio-economic outlook that per capita income for this 2024-2025 estimate 3.79 lakh, which is the 9.6% of, it is indicate overall improvement of standard of livings, employment opportunities and economic development, said it is economic outlook. The state economies witnessed the expansion, that is particularly IT industry. Okay, it is strategic budgetary allocation for industry and technology. Yeah, especially Telangana growth rate mainly the urban centric where IT industry and service sector is huge. Okay, yep. Yeah, according to the economic outlook, the primary sector contributes the largest employer, accounting 42% of employment, followed by secondary sector which is 22% and tertiary sector is 34%. Okay. The further it is noted that southern state is recorded highest share of its own tax revenue. Okay. It is 88% of its total tax revenue for the year April to November. Okay. It is service sector remained the major contributor of Telangana economy. Okay, that is about 66% of the gross state value added in 2025 year. Okay, yeah, that is 9.8 trillion service sector, okay, contribution. On the other hand, Telangana increased the health insurance limit under Rajiv Arogyasri, which is 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs for family annually. Guys, what did you understand from this? Okay, yeah, just look into here. Telangana primary sector nothing but it is agriculture sector. Okay, primary sector, that is largest employer in Telangana. Employment is largest from the primary sector, mean agri sector, but income is provided from the largest sector is service sector. Okay, yes. Yeah, it is accounting 42% employment. Okay, what? Agriculture followed by secondary sector which is 22%, tertiary sector 34%. Okay? Yeah. Employment, if come to the employment, don't confuse, the gross value addition is different, employment is different. Employment means how many people are engaged in that sector for the workforce. Okay? That is primary sector. Agriculture sector contribute 42%. Okay? Secondary sector mean industry sector, that is only 22.5%. Service sector mean the service which is IT, information technology, like tourism, okay, hotel management, like hotel and tourism. These are kinds of jobs are service sector, guys. Okay? Yeah. Industry mean there is a like coal industry, cement industry, like electricity industry, that eight core industries like textile industry. That is labor force participation increase in industry sector or service sector or agriculture sector. Okay? Industry sector which is 22% they can contribute the employment, and tertiary sector which is 34% contribute the employment. Further noted that southern states are record highest. Southern states are record highest for its revenue. Okay? Revenue generation, south state is highest. Okay? Yeah, if come to the service sector major contribution of Telangana economy. This is important. They can ask you statement wise question also. Service sector is the major contributor for the economy of Telangana. Okay? Yeah. It is amounting 66%. It is amounting 66%. Okay? That is gross state value added. Gross state value added for the year 2025, 9.8 trillion. Guys, just look into here. Overall, GSDP, gross state domestic product of 2025 year, 16.2 trillion. 16.2 trillion. In that 9.8, only service sector. 9.8 only service sector. Don't confuse. Telangana overall estimated money which is $16 trillion, rupees. 16 trillion rupees of Telangana economy, the growth. Okay? In that service sector, three sectors are contributed: primary sector, secondary sector and tertiary sector. Tertiary sector is service sector, that is the only contribute 9.6 trillion. So, just look into here how much service sector contribute. And one more thing here, if come to the health, Rajiv Arogyasri increased the family per capita income from 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs. This is also keyword they can ask you in the exam. Because of it is the socio-economic outlook. Okay? The Rajiv Arogyasri increased the 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs. Just blindly you have to remember Rajiv Arogyasri for family per capita increase, the amount is from 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs. Okay? Yes. I made very easy for notes for you guys. This is important. Make a notes, guys. Make a notes. This is the most important. I made it. Okay? For static portion, sectoral employment for the year 2024-2025. That is primary sector 42% employment, primary sector is greater. They can ask you increasing order or decreasing order. 42%, 42.7%. Primary sector 42.7%. Secondary sector and tertiary sector. After primary sector, tertiary sector, guys. Tertiary sector. Tertiary sector how much? That is service sector how much? 34%. 4.8%. After that, secondary sector. Secondary sector 22.5%. Guys, they can ask you increasing order or decreasing order. Okay? Yes. And sectoral contribution, service sector is 66% of GSDP. GVA, gross value added for GSDP. Okay? Yeah. Just you have to remember the employment. This is the employment. Okay? Employment. Primary sector, secondary sector and tertiary sector. Primary sector is the major contribution. That is, primary sector is greater than tertiary, greater than secondary. Okay? This order is important, guys. They can ask you this order, you can write it. Okay? Yeah. Okay? Yeah, I hope you guys understand. Yeah, agriculture and land holdings. Agriculture and land holdings. This is also important, guys. Okay, agriculture and land holding. The structural shift in land holding from 2015-16 to 2021-22, the year. Okay, land holdings are 59.4 lakhs acres. Okay, they increased into the 70.59 lakhs. Okay, from the year 2015 to 2021, 59.48 lakhs to 70.59 lakhs increase. Lakhs across increased from the year 2015 to 2022. From the year 2015 to 2022, how much they increase? 59 to 70 lakhs across. Okay? Yeah, this is important. Marginal land holding is less than 2.47 acres. It is increased from 64 to 68%. Guys, the land holdings, there is a name small and large, and there is a marginal. Small holding, large holding and marginal holding. Okay, small holding is 2.48 to 49 acres. 2.48 to 494 acres. There is actually, it is dropped slightly from 23.7 to 22.7. Did you understand? Land holdings, there are different kind of land holding. Some one farmer has 10 acres, one farmer has 2 acres, one farmer has 1 acre. There is a names, small land holding, large, above 10 acres there is a other name, large holdings. Okay, small marginal holdings below 2.7. If the farmer below 2.47 acres, that farmer comes under marginal land holding farmer. So, how many farmers are marginal? Mean 2.49, below 2.49 acres they holding per capita for family or for farmer, below 2.47. How many people are there? Actually, there is an increase. Thus, marginal land holders are increased. Mean, if the family has 10 acres, that family has 4 brothers, they can divide their land. So, marginal farmers increase. 10 acres, 5 brothers are there, 5 siblings are there. If they divide the 10 acres, each one get 2 acres, right? mean 2 acres mean 2.47, below 2.47 marginal farmers. So that can be increased, from 64.6 to 68.7. So previously, before 2015, the marginal holding farmers are 64%. Right now 2022 data, as per 2022, that is increased from 64 to 66. So if the marginal farmer increased, that leads to the small farmers decrease. Small farmers are what? The acres, how many they got, like each farmer has 2.48 to 4.94 acres, the farmer comes under small holding farmer. Okay, that family small holding. Okay, small holding mean if the person has 2.48 acres to 4.94 acres, between that range we can call small holdings. Okay, that is slightly dropped from 23.7 to 22%. Yeah, obviously if the marginal farmers increase, the small farmers decrease. Okay, obviously slightly they decrease small farmers from 23% to 22%. Okay, yes. Average holdings, yeah, average holdings are 0.89 hectares. Okay, that is 1 hectare in 2015-16, that is decrease. Okay, yeah, guys, just listen here. The average holding size, each farmer, if they contribute per capita, okay, how much they get? 0.89 hectares only, 0.89 hectares only. Okay, previously 2015-2016 average land holding is 1 hectare. Right now it is decreased. This is important for exam. Average land holding, okay, average land holding per capita is 0.89 hectares. Previously 2015 before, that is 1 hectare. Okay, the average land holding is decreased. Average land holding decrease. Average land holding decreased from, like, how much? From 1 hectares to 0.89 hectares. One hectare in 2015, 0.89 is 2022, decreased. Okay, this is happened in Telangana land holding, guys. Marginal land holders are the average below 2.47 acres are marginal, below. Okay, that is the persons are right now how much percentage? Okay, 68%. I am going to write here. Yeah, marginal holdings are 68% in 2022. Small holding 2.48 to between 2.48 to 4.94 acres are 23% to 22% decreased. Okay, yeah, I hope you guys understand. This is about the social groups. Social groups, as you know, social group is divided by caste system in India. All over India, there is a social group is divided by caste system. That is the caste here comes under scheduled caste, scheduled tribes and others. Okay, yeah, scheduled caste are, they can actually holding 13%, guys, 13%. Okay, the area they can locate at 9.7 percentage of area they can contribute, but they can holding land 13.9%. Scheduled tribe 11.8% holdings. Okay, the area which is they around 11.9. They don't ask you the area. Actually, they can ask you the land holdings. Land holdings first. Scheduled caste 13%. Scheduled tribe 11%. Scheduled tribe 11%. Scheduled caste is 13.9, and other caste is 74%. They occupied others guys, OBCR, other backward caste and OC. Okay, these castes are they holding 74%. Okay, yeah, you have to blindly remember scheduled caste is 13%, scheduled tribe is 11%, and others are 74%. They can ask you direct question guys. Okay, yes. And Telangana Socio-Economic Outlook Agriculture Notes. Okay, we are going to discuss the main sector agriculture. We are going to detailed discussion about agriculture today. Okay, yeah, tomorrow industry, and day after tomorrow there is a service sector we are going to discuss. Okay, if come to the agriculture, average land holding size in 2021-2022 is 0.89 hectares. It is 1 hectare in 2025-26. Sorry, 2015 and 2016 is 1 hectare. Right now 2021-22 it is about 0.89 hectares. Okay, it is reflect land fragmentation. Okay, and increasing small holding. This is the, of course they can ask you statement wise question. Telangana land holdings, it is increasing, of course land fragmentation. Due to that the increasing of this small holding. Okay, yes. Yeah, just look into here, the report showing the prevalence of small farmers. Okay, prevalence of small farmers, increase in marginal holding between 2016 to 2022. Okay, marginal farmers are increasing. Okay, marginal farmers are increasing guys. Okay, yes. So yeah, there is a change in distribution of land holding 2015 to 2022. Okay, yeah, total number of holdings, how many? 16 lakhs people. Okay, as per data, total number of holding is 16 lakhs. Okay, and there is in 2021-2022 it is 70 lakhs. How much percentage increasing? Land holding percentage increasing 18.7%. Land holding percentage is increasing 18.7%. Okay, land fragmentation is huge in Telangana right now. Okay, category wise, this is important for exam guys. This is important for exam point of view. Okay, yeah, marginal farmers, small farmers, semi-medium farmers, and medium and large. Okay, marginal farmers, this is important guys. The land holding area they can ask you, marginal is below 2.47 acres. Below 2.47 acres, we can call them marginal farmers. Small farmers between 2.48 to 4.9 acres, we can call them small farmers. And semi-medium farmers are 4.95 to 9.88 acres. And medium farmers are 9.89 to 24 acres, medium farmers. Large farmers are 24.78 greater than. Okay, they can ask you guys land holding capacity. They can ask you. Okay, that is marginal, small, semi-medium, medium, and large. 5 types. Okay, marginal, small, semi-medium, medium, and large. Okay, yeah. marginal is below 2.47 acres, small is between 2.48 to 4.9, and semi-medium 4.9 to 9, and medium is 9.89 to 24, and large is greater than 24.78. Yeah, the trends they can ask you. Marginal farmers increased, marginal farmers increased from 2015 to 2022. Marginal farmers increase, small farmers decrease, small farmers decrease from 23 to 22. Okay, semi-medium farmers are stable, guys. Okay, semi-medium farmers also decrease. Semi-medium farmers also decrease from 9.5 to 7.1%, and medium farmers are they are also decrease 2.1% to 4. Okay, yeah, large farmers also decrease. Large farmers only 2.2% to 1.1%. Okay, just 0.2 to 0.1% only. The people are having 24.78 acres, more than that, more than 24.78 acres. The people, the large holders are very few, guys. 0.2 they decrease to 0.1. Okay, only this is increasing, only this is increasing where the marginal farmers increased because of land fragmentation. Okay, because of land fragmentation, these farmers, the marginal farmers are increased, guys. Okay, yes, I hope you guys understand this. Yep, guys, they can ask you the question, this size of the land holding. This size is, they can ask you, most important, and trend also most important. You can take a screenshot. Okay, they can ask you the trend, increasing, decreasing, small farmers increasing, okay, marginal farmers decreasing. That kind of questions they can ask you. Okay, they can ask you. Don't confuse. The data is actual data. Don't worry. Okay, yes. Social group distribution, SC is 30.9%, ST 11.8%, and others 74%. Okay, yeah. Okay, yes. District wise average land holding size, district wise average. Okay, Adilabad is 1.5 hectares average, Kumrambim Ashwabad 1.4 hectares average, and Bhadradri Kottagudam 1.3 hectare average. This is large holding. Small holding, Warangal, Karimnagar, Medak, Kamareddy 0.6 to 0.8 small holding. Okay, yeah. Agriculture practices and land use, mostly the use of land. Okay, cropping pattern. Okay, cropping pattern. Okay, Telangana is the state, one of the state of Indian state depend on monsoon based agriculture farming. Okay, monsoon type of climate that leads to the, we can call Vana kalam is Kharif, crop pattern Vana kalam is Kharif. Okay, yeah, that is actually from 2023 to 2024, 2024 to 2025, paddy increasing, it is a dominant product. Okay, dominant crop, paddy is the dominant crop in agriculture of Telangana. That is actually 48 to 46 to 48, sorry 47, that is increased 46% to 46 89% to 47 84% increase. Okay, yeah. Cotton is the second major crop, commercial crop. Okay, yeah, that is increased, that is also increased 31 to 32, 31 9.2, 32 06, slightly increased. Maize decreased, guys, maize decrease. Maize mean that is corn. Okay, yeah, maize decrease 3.79 to 3.75. Okay, that is decrease. Soya bean also decrease. That is 3.19 to 2.47. Soya bean also decrease. Okay, yeah. Actually, high return crops, paddy, cotton. Okay, decline minor crops. Okay, mostly the farmers look into the high return production. In that way, paddy, cotton is the Telangana major products, paddy and cotton, and the other minor crops are declined. Okay, yes, they are focused only paddy and cotton. Paddy 47% and cotton 32%. Just look into that, maize, soya bean, that kind of crops only 2 to 3% like that. Okay, single digit crops. Okay, yeah, guys, you have to be remember this is the Kharif season crops. Okay, yeah, Kharif mean Vanakalam. Yasangi mean Rabi. Okay, Rabi. Okay, Rabi crop is analysis by the trend. It is also dominant crop, which is paddy. Dominant crop is paddy. That is decreasing. From 76 to 75. Why it is decreasing? Rabi mean it is need high irrigation, mean water is needed high and humidity also need high. In that way it is decreasing, even though that is 76%. Actually crop from 75 it is decrease in the Yasangi, Rabi. And maize is the second dominant product in the Rabi. Okay, that is 8.7 to 9.8, it is increasing. Maize decreasing in the Kharif, maize increasing in the Rabi. Okay, they can ask you statement wise also. Okay, yes. And Bengal gram, it is decreasing from 4.87 to 3.4, it is decreasing Bengal gram. Groundnut also decreasing, and black gram also decreasing. Okay, slightly diversification, maize graining share. Yeah, of course, Rabi is Kharif is the only dominant crop is paddy and cotton. After that maize. Okay, pulses are decreasing. And if come to the Rabi, Yasangi, okay, that is paddy is the main crop. After that there is no cotton, maize. So cotton only for Kharif crop. Cotton is only for Kharif, not Rabi crop. It is maize is Kharif and Rabi. They can ask you which one of the following is grown in Rabi and Kharif. Maize. Okay, maize suitable for the Rabi conditions and Kharif conditions. Okay, yes. And Bengal gram, groundnut, black gram, these are the Rabi crops. Guys, you have to be listed what are the crops are Kharif crops, what are the crops are Rabi crops. This is important. Previously there are many questions they did ask which one of the following Kharif crop, which one of the following is Rabi crop. Okay, cotton is the only crop which is Kharif. Okay, there are some other crops also. Guys, only crops, cotton are only crops Rabi. Just you have to be remember. That is important for exam point of view. Okay. Yeah. Next, yield trends. What are how the trends following these yields? Okay. This is important. We are going to discuss about it. Okay. Yields. Yeah. Maize increase from for acres which is 2405 kg for acre, maize increasing, cotton also increasing, soya bean also increasing, sesame also increasing, mean the per capita acre productivity is increasing, productivity is increases, okay, per acre. Okay, what are the productivity increase? Maize, cotton, soya bean and sesame. These are the crops increased per capita per acre. Okay, the productivity is increased. What are the crops are decline? Paddy decline, that is 22 to 21 kgs, mean 2200 to 2100, that is decrease per paddy. Okay, yeah, red gram, Bengal gram, groundnut and green gram, sunflower, these are decreasing. Java and black gram, these also decreasing. Okay, these crops are decreasing. Okay, productivity is decreasing. Productivity nothing but per acre how much production they are taken per acre. Okay, production is per capita productivity. Okay, per capita productivity per acre is decreasing. What are the crops? They can ask you 2024-2025 analysis, socio-economic analysis, socio-economic agriculture analysis. That is, some crops are declined trend per capita, or else they can ask you the productivity of crops is decreasing. Okay, yeah, increasing maize, cotton and soya bean is increasing, and declining paddy, red gram, Bengal gram, groundnut and green gram, and sunflower, safflower and jawar, black gram, these are declining. Here declining paddy yields despite being the major crop, it's need targeted inventions like improved seed quality and balanced fertilizers and water management is needful. Okay, for this agriculture. Yeah, I hope you guys understand this. Okay, yeah, key notes for this: land or fragmentation, the trends of the keynotes of agriculture based trends. Lands are fragmented, mean marginal farmers increases. Okay, marginal farmers increased, marginal farmers are increased. Okay, yes, and yeah, district level variation shows a dual nature. The large holdings, tribals and northern district versus fragmented holding, there is a traditional cropping pattern. Paddy, cotton, maize is the dominating. Okay, pulses are losing, there is a pulses decrease. Okay, yeah, yield performance, yield mean productivity, it is mixed. Okay, like cereals like paddy, jawar decline. The commercial crops like cotton, soya bean are improving. This kind of statement wise questions they can ask you guys. Statement wise questions, if they want ask these important keywords is important. Okay, yes, keywords are important. Guys, any exam in Telangana, if come to the Telangana Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, Group 4, JL, DL or Constable, any exam, Socio-Economic Outlook is the most, okay, it is the major part, contribute 20% questions. Okay, yes, everything like socio-economic, economy and social and current relevant. Okay, data, they can ask you. Every year, actually every year the paper toughness is increasing. Guys, in that way, don't neglect a small point or any like complex, okay, material. Like, okay, if come to the socio-economic outlook, each and every line important. Okay, yeah, land holdings for the agriculture census. Okay, category of farmers, this is the most important slide, guys, most important slide for coming exam. Okay, yeah, just look into here. Yeah, marginal farmers, small farmers, semi medium, medium and large. How much percentage they can ask you, increasing order or decreasing order. Okay, they can ask you increasing order or a decreasing order. marginal farmers are 68%, small farmers are 22%, and semi-medium are 7.1%, and medium are 1.4%, and large are 0.1%. They can ask you increasing or decreasing. They can ask you either the values, the percentage. Okay, yeah. Actually, these guys increased, but all decrease. The marginal farmers are increased in Telangana from 2015 to 2021. Marginal farmers are increased. Okay, yes. This is important for coming exam. The average holding size is 0.89 acres. Average holding is 0.89 acres. Okay, yeah. Just take a screenshot, guys. Yeah, social groups distribution, as we know, scheduled caste 13, scheduled tribe 11, and others are 74. Yeah, district wise average holding size. Okay, these are the very small holding districts, guys. Cropping pattern, paddy, cotton, maize, soybean. Okay, paddy increase, okay, and cotton increase, and maize, soybean decrease. Okay, from 2024 to 2025. Okay, for the year, paddy, cotton increase because of commercial crops, and soybean and maize decrease. Okay, from maize decrease from 3.79 to 3.75, soybean 3.19 to 2.72. Okay, they are decreased. Paddy increased from 46 to 47, cotton increased from 31 to 32. Yeah, Esangi, if come to this, guys, this is important. Esangi only maize increased, only maize increase in the Esangi, only maize increase. Esangi only maize increased. Okay, remaining all decrease, this is important. Paddy, Bengal gram, groundnut, and black gram, these are all decrease from 2020 to 2023 to 2023 to 2024 year. Okay, yeah, all are decrease, only maize increase, They can ask you in the statement wise question, or else they can ask you the values also. Okay, because of it is the factual data which is given by government of Telangana. So in that way they can ask you, guys. Paddy 76 to 75, Esangi, Rabi crop, this is Rabi crop. They can actually, if they want to ask you Rabi or Kharif, they can mention in the exam, guys, don't worry. Okay, this is Esangi, Rabi, all are decrease except maize. Okay, maize increase. Yeah, yield trends per capita per ton, guys, this is important, just take a screenshot, I told you already. Okay, yeah, MCQs relevant to the agriculture, we are going to discuss about it. Okay, yes, MCQs relevant to the agriculture. Guys, just look into here, agriculture census and land holding. As per agriculture census 2021-2022, the average land holding size in Telangana. This is most important questions, guys, for coming exam, is 0.89 hectares. Between 2015-2016 and 2021-2022, the most significant increase in was, who is marginal holdings. Marginal holding increased. Okay, yes. Okay, I hope you guys understand. Next question. Which social group operates the largest share of the agriculture area in Telangana? SC, ST, STs are 11%, SCs are 13%, others are 74%. Okay? Yes. District wise variation. Which district has the highest average of land holding size? Adilabad. Adilabad is the highest land holding, okay, for 1.5 hectares. Average 0.89, right? 0.89 hectares average. Hectares. But if come to the Adilabad, 1.5 hectares. Okay, because of Adilabad is the largest size district, the population is lesser than other districts. So the land holding capacity averagely increase Adilabad, obviously. Okay, in that way you have to find it, guys. Okay, it is also the common thinking question, guys. If you come to know, just a minute. Yeah, 1 minute, guys. It is thoda. Okay. Next question. 1 minute. Just a minute, guys. Yeah, guys, next question. Just a minute. It is thoda. Yeah, in Vanakalam 2024-2025, the share of the paddy grass in shown in area was how much? Okay, paddy in Vanakalam 47%. Paddy is 47%, 47.84. Guys, they can ask you accurate number, the percentage wise which is mentioned in the Socio-Economic Outlook book. Percentage wise they can ask you accurate number. Okay, that is just look into here. 31.95 is the cotton. This is cotton. Okay, and 46 not 47.84, guys. 75 is rabi crop, rabi of paddy. Okay, rabi season paddy 70 fine. Kharif is 47.84. Esangi, which crop gained a maximum share of as compared with previous year? What is that? Maize. Maize is only increased, I told you, right? Maize is the only crop increased, remaining all crops decreased as compared with previous year. As compared with previous year, maize is the only crop increased. Okay, this is question, guys. Maize is the only crop increased as compared with previous year. Okay, yes. Which major crop saw a decline yield despite being the most cultivated? That is most cultivated, but it is decline their productivity. Yield mean productivity, guys. Yield mean the productivity. Yield mean productivity. Okay, yes. And it is about which crop? Paddy. Paddy is it is being the most cultivated crop. Paddy is the most cultivated crop, but it is declined the productivity as compared with previous years. Okay, yes. And black gram yield in Telangana fell drastically from. Black gram is drastically, the productivity went down. Okay, yeah. What is 498 kilos to 350 kilos per acre. Okay, yeah, it is drastically down. Guys, you have take a screenshot this PDF file. This is important. You have to be read it. Okay, just focus before the exam. This is enough. Okay, Socio-Economic Outlook 2025 about Telangana agriculture mind map. Land holdings are 70 lakhs. That is increased from the 59 lakhs to 79 lakhs. Okay, 70.59 lakhs. Average land holding is 0.89. That is actually decreased from 2015-2069, where that is 1 hectare. 1 hectares to 0.89. Okay, the category land holding percentage 2021-2022 and changes from 2015-2016. Okay, only marginal farmers increase. Only marginal farmers increase. All over the farmers are decreased. Okay, yeah. And social groups, how many they can occupied. This is important for coming exam, guys. Okay, yes. Take a screenshot. Most important slide. This is also most important slide. The average land holding size, Adilabad is the highest, and Adilabad, after that Kumrambim, Asfabad, Bhadradri, Kottagudem. Warangal, Karimnagar, Medak, Kamareddy is very low. Okay, yes. And crop patterns, Vanakalam and Yesangi, which is paddy is the dominant crop with both seasons, and the maize is the second crop in the Rabi, and Vanakalam, the cotton is the second crop. Okay, yes. Yeah, contribution to the GDP. Okay, agriculture, socio-economic outlook agriculture is, we complete the figures. Okay, what is the contribution to the GDP? How much contribution? This is the primary sector. Agriculture is the primary sector. How much it can be contribute to the GSDP, gross state domestic product, not GDP. GDP is the gross domestic product. It can be applied to the country overall. If come to the state, gross state domestic product, GSDP. Okay, yes. The contribution to the state economy 2023-2024, agriculture and allied sector. Not only agriculture, not only crops, allied sectors comes under, it is the fisheries, it is about forestry, okay, all over the horticulture, everything is comes under agriculture, the allied sectors, guys. Okay, agriculture and allied sectors are accounted for the 15% contribute to the GSVA, gross state value addition. Okay, yeah, for the GSDP, gross state domestic product. Okay, 16.2 trillion rupees, right? In that 15% is agriculture and allied sector that can be contribute. Okay, yeah, GSV, it is marking the modest increase 4% as compared with previous year, 4% increase. The sharing of agriculture and allied sector to the GSDP is 4%, it is increase from the previous year. Okay, yes. It is the sectors remain the vital employment, it is the highest, 47% employment contribute, 47%. Okay, yeah, this is important. Actually, service sector employment is highest, we think, but it is the country is agri-based country, and of course Telangana also agri-based state. 47% of people engaged, still engaged with the agriculture itself. Okay, so it is despite the substantial employment share, agriculture and allied sectors are contribution to the overall growth has been declined. Overall growth has been declined, guys. Decline. Agriculture and allied sector, as the trend it is declined. Okay, yeah, from 2021 to 2022, 17% it is sharing. This year 15% it is sharing, 17% to 15.8% decline guys. Agriculture and allied sector for the contribution of GSDP, okay, 18% decrease, 18% decrease guys. It is trends decrease 20 like guys, it is from 18% in 2021 to 17% 2022-23, and now 23-24 it is 15%. So 18% to 17% to 15.8, 15.8. Yearly it is decreasing the agriculture and allied sector contribution for the GVA, gross state value addition, okay, for the GSDP, gross state domestic product, okay. Yeah, all over the gross state domestic product is 16 trillion rupees, okay. That is the share of agriculture is 15%, share of agriculture is 15.8% for the year 23-24. And if come to the 2021, 2022 18%, 2022-2023 is 17%, right now the year 15%. It is decreasing, the trends decreasing, okay. Yes. Other important sectors, nearly half of the Telangana population, 47% is dependent on agriculture and allied sector for their livelihood. Success this sector in critical the improving rural and overall the living standard also increasing. Rural Telangana, mostly rural Telangana, okay. It is that like actually it is decentralized, actually the population distributed by the decentralized, okay. Yes. Innovation for future focused programs for agriculture, okay. Yeah, what are the innovation programs, recent initiatives for the agriculture sector? Indira Solar, Giri Vikas, Giri Jal Vikas, this is important guys. The recent programs relevant to the agriculture, most important, they can ask you. First one is the launch of Indira Solar Giri Jal Vikas. Actually it is about 12,000 crores guys, 12,600 crores scheme. It is the solar powered irrigation aimed at the tribal farmers, for the tribal farmers, okay. Yeah, it is cover 6 lakhs acres, it is cover 6 lakh acres, okay. It is benefits for the 2.1 lakhs farmers, 2.1 lakh farmers. Feature 100% subsidy, support to the horticulture, drip irrigation and intercropping incomes. Intercropping incomes mean there are a number of types crops growing in a season. Speaks to the sustainable and inclusive diversification agriculture. The aim is sustainable, inclusive diversification in agriculture. Diversify mean different crops, sustainable mean it is not losing any biodiversity, and inclusive mean overall they can get the benefited. Guys, once again, innovation scheme is launch of Indira Solar Giri Jal Vikas, okay. Indira Solar Giri Jal Vikasam, this is the program which is launched for the agriculture only for tribal farmers. It is only guys, statement wise questions ask you any scheme. If any scheme question come, statement wise question they can ask you. Indira Solar Giri Jal Vikasam is the program for agriculture only for tribal farmers, only for tribal farmers. That is about the scheme is for the budget of the scheme is 12,600 crores. The target is 6 lakhs acres. Target is 6 lakhs acres. The farmers comes under 6 lakhs acres is 2 lakhs tribal farmers. 100% subsidy for the solar system, okay. that can be support horticulture and drip irrigation and intercropping incomes. This is for the sustainable, inclusive diversification in agriculture. Okay, yeah. This is next, farm oil cultivation. Farm oil cultivation also recent innovation. It is actually high income crop earning to the 1 lakh per acre for monthly. Okay, it is ministry encouraged reduce the agrochemical uses, announced risk. They don't ask you. Raitu Bandhu, Raitu Bima also important for the agriculture allied sector, guys. Okay, yeah. Key points: agriculture sharing for the GSVA, gross state value addition for the GDP. Okay, agriculture contribute 15% for the year 2023-2024 only. Previous year 17%, before that year 18%. Okay, and it is declined. It is declined, of course. Okay, modest increase from previous year. No, it is decline actually. Workforce is, there is a employment from the agriculture is 47.3%. Labor force participation. Trend in growth, the sector growth, it is declined. Sector's growth is share decline as employment share remain high. Of course, agriculture contribute, it is declined, and contribution of agriculture for the GDP is declined, but employment is increasing. Okay, this is different. Okay, financial support, they don't ask you. Sustainability, they don't ask you. Major schemes like Indira Solar Jal, Giri Jal. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Telangana budget, overall strategic, the state budget outlay is 2.91 lakh crores. Okay, agriculture and allied sector is 72,659 crores, approximately 20%, 25% outlay. Okay, budget allocation for the agriculture. Budget, in the budget allocation is 2.91 lakh crores. Okay, in that 25% contribute to the agriculture, that is 72,000 acres, guys. Okay, yeah, this is important. Keynotes: what are the sectors in the agriculture and allied sector? The contribution of GDP, 2.91 lakh crores allocated in the GDP, right? Agriculture sector is 72,000 crores, right? 72,600 crores, right? In that 72,600 crores, what are the sectors? Overall, agriculture sector 72,600 crores. These are the allied sectors: horticulture, animal husbandry, irrigation, okay, schemes and power subsidy, Raitu Bandhu, okay, Raitu Bharosa, Raitu Bima, crop insurance and bonus on paddy. These are the allocations, guys, in the agriculture and allied sector. Okay, most important, take a screenshot. Take a screenshot, most important, guys. Okay, yeah, keynotes for the exams. Okay, agriculture keynotes 72,659 crores allocation in the budget for the agriculture. Okay, it is the Telangana economy, it is contribute 47% employment and 15,470 crores they can contribute to the Telangana. Okay, subsidies and power incentives. Okay, the highlight of the government focus on the farmer financial security, and if come to the irrigation they allocate 22,000, guys, 22,000 crores. Okay, about 72,000 crores, 22,000 crores for the irrigation only. Okay, yes. Welfare schemes, Raitu Bima, Raitu Bharosa and crop bonus, and these important, guys. Okay, just take a screenshot. Telangana agriculture and allied sector in the budget 2024-2025. Most important, take a screenshot, most important guys. Okay, agriculture and allied sector 72,000, irrigation 22,000, Raitu Bharosa 15,000, agriculture debt relief which is 15,000, power subsidy 11,000, yeah, Griha Jyoti electricity is 2,400, and animal husbandry fisheries is 1900, Raitu Bima 1500, others crop insurance 1300, horticulture 737 crores guys, 737 crores horticulture. Okay, this is important. Okay, yeah guys, questions based on agriculture and allied sector. Telangana Agri and Allied Sector 2024-2025. What is the total allocation for the agriculture and allied sector in Telangana budget 2024-2025? 72,659 crores guys. Guys, previously they can ask you the actual number. Okay, number is important. Complete the number accurately important, 72,659 crores. Okay. Yes. What the percentage of Telangana total budget outlay? Total budget outlay how much? 2.91 lakh crores was allocated agriculture and allied sector in 2025. How much percentage? Percentage wise it is 25%. Okay. Yeah, which scheme received the highest allocation under agriculture and allied sector? Is irrigation. Irrigation is 22,301 crores they allocated for irrigation guys. Okay, yes. What is the budget allocation for agriculture debt relief fund 2024-2025 is 15,470 crores for agriculture debt relief. How much was allocated for the power subsidy in agriculture? 11,500 crores for electricity subsidy. Which of the following schemes are related to the input subsidy for farmers? Raitu Bharosa. Raitu Bharosa is a scheme for the input subsidy. That is previously we can call Raitu Bandhu. Okay, now it is Raitu Bharosa. Okay, 15,075 crores guys. Raitu Bima is primarily meant for crop insurance. It is the crop insurance. 1,500 crores allocated for the Raitu Bima, mean mainly crop insurance. Okay. Yeah, 1 minute. एक मिनट guys. Yeah, guys, I hope you guys understand this. We will going to discuss the next session tomorrow about Telangana Socio-Economic Outlook. Don't miss it. I am going to give you the accurate data, okay, and right explanation. This is the most important for coming exam. Okay, I hope you guys understand. If you like the video, like it and share it. Thank you. Okay, yeah, it is came right now. Which subsector received 731 737 crores allocation in 2024-2025 budget is horticulture, very highest, which is very lowest, okay, sector to allocate the budget for agriculture. Okay, yeah. What is the budget allocation of animal husbandry and fisheries? 1980 crores. Okay, yes. Which scheme provide free rural electricity supply for agriculture? This is important. Griha Jyoti scheme. The budget allocation is 2418 crores. Okay, Griha Jyoti for agriculture electricity, guys. Okay, I hope you guys understand this. I am going to give you my best in the coming sessions for Telangana Socio-Economic Outlook. These are the factual bits enough for the exam, guys. Okay, no need to run behind other strategic books and other big like information. Okay, I did take a sort out a very accurate information. Thank you so much.